Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 14th of October, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, we have results from Sunday's matches in the SKNFA, and in our feature for this evening, we feature part 2 of the grand finals between Big Rock and New Vision. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity, so I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seas all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.
Well, I'm back, and we start with football, and we have some updates in terms of the SKNFA matches played on Sunday, 11th October. Premier Division at Warner Park Football Stadium in Match 1, Fast Cash Saddlers 2, SL Hotspur St. Paul's 4. Scoring for Saddlers, Stefan Rollins in the 6th minute, Evans Roy Barnes in the 38th. Scoring for St. Paul's, Petrez Williams in the 19th minute, Calon J. Clark in the 67th, and Keith Roy Freeman scored 2 goals in the 74th and 90th minutes. In the other game, H.E. Garden Hosfords 2, Escrave Newtown United 1. Scoring for Spurs, Steve Archibald in the 25th minute and Joshawn Jeffers in the 72nd minute. Scoring for Newtown, Ian Lake in the 14th minute. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to build and maintain sporting facilities for recreational activities throughout the island. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. We have for you part 2 of the grand finals between Big Rock and New Vision. And, well, the new batsman is out. And I can tell you, they say, even if you can't play the game and you dress for the game, you can impress. I could tell you the batsman looks impressive from the distance. We are not too sure who it is. So, Alvin back in strike. Both batsmen trying their utmost to swing big. Here he goes. Nesbitt races in. Slow ball, that's gone. But has it gone far enough? Adelvin Phillip leaped up. The timing was a little off. And it has been signaled 6. Because Adelvin Phillip, I think he timed it badly. I think he was there, but just didn't hold on to it. And it has gone for 6. So Alvin swinging big. Here he goes once more. Nesbitt bowls another slow ball. Swings into it. There's a man deep. That's Adi Libert Bubbles. Thinking of the second is Alvin. The other batsman is not interested. So it's Alvin. Settles over his bat now. He'll be taking strike from Lionel. It's the final over of the innings. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. He does that in tape ball cricket. He has opted to do it in hardball cricket. Just lapping it past the keeper. wherever that ball landed, that was the shot he was going to play. And it went flying past the keeper for 4. So the lap shot pulled out on that occasion by Alvin. Very capable of doing that with tape ball cricket. We all know that. He goes now. Goes high in the air. That's mighty high. And Delvin Phillip calls for it and takes a great catch. It was high in the air. It was mighty high in the air. And Delvin Phillip told the bowler to get out the way. I'm going to take this one. And he watched it nicely coming from way up and took a lovely catch. So Alvin goes. Bowled him. Played right around it. And Lionel has picked out the middle stump with a fantastic yorker. You miss, I hit. Batsman swinging right around it. And Lionel has picked up a wicket. The crowd very much into it. Seems as if we have some cheerleaders down there as well. Delvin Phillip and Jelani Manners must be thinking about how they're going to start the response, what the approach will be like. They certainly would be thinking about batting and making these runs as the new man comes in. I think Patrice Nesbitt got a bad bounce after it landed, really. Flew past his face. Maybe trying too hard on that occasion. Lionel moves in now. And that's gone. That's gone. Full onto his foot. Full from hand to foot. And that ends the innings. Lionel picks up another wicket to end the innings. And the batsman swinging right across it. Struck him on the boot. And full toss, getting the wicket. And I think Delvin Phillip would be indicating that he wants the pitch rolled. It should be a very exciting response. We stand by for that response. So it's going to be Pemberton once more. Would want to line it up a lot better than that. Grace is in now to bowl. He's smashing, my goodness. What an atrocious shot. Jelani Manners cuffed it with disdain. Back past the bowler like a rocket. My goodness, what a smashing way to end the over. It was short and he rocked back and Ken Pemberton just had to watch it go rocking past him. That was a terrific shot by Jelani Manners. Well, I think in the youth days, Archibald was a promising young bowler. Haven't seen him around the cricket field for a long time. Moves in now to bowl. Full toss again, driven nicely. Goes past the stumps, goes past the man down there, goes down the hill for 4. My goodness, loud cheers from the pavilion. Awful with the fielding though, because that was just trickling down the hill and it looks like Alvin coming across and it went past him and it's gone for 4. So the timing was right. It was a full toss and Mills hitting it down the ground for 4. Here goes now Archibald. Full toss again, flicks it to the onside, man coming across. Oh, Rakesh is quick. Rakesh puts his foot to it. Brave man. Moving like a jet plane was Rakesh. He's an old stager, but he moves like a youngster. And he put his foot to it, stopped a certain 4. So it's obvious that Ken Pemberton trying to up his pace here as he moves in now to bowl to Mills. Bowls. He's flashing at that cut. And I don't know why he's waiting, but it definitely came off the edge and taken by the keeper. Again, he dug it in short. Again, Mills was flashing. It came off the top of the bat, and the keeper, a long way back, took an easy catch. Mills hesitated, I don't know why. And he's gone. The first free hit, he got away with a dot ball. Jelani Manners would want to make sure that it doesn't happen a second time. He's going to swing. He's going to swing big. They can't change the field. Let's see how he handles this. Moves in now to bowl to Manners. Manners goes big. That's gone. That's gone. My goodness. Over mid-wicket for 6. He dug it in short, and Manners needed no second invitation and swung it into the toilet area. Right on the wall. Flush. Flush. And I didn't mean it as a pun there, but it hit flush on the wall of the toilet, and it's 6. Brilliantly played by Manners. So Adelvin Phillip has been the main scorer for his team for the preliminary matches. A lot depends on him today. He's a mean striker of a cricket ball as well. As Archibald races in now to bowl. He's flicking this one away. Lovely shot by Adelvin Phillip into mid-wicket for 4. Going aerial as well. There's nobody deep. Took it on the full and flicked it away. Sweetly for 4. But I thought he played the right shot. Probably played it too early because he missed it. Here goes once more. Pemberton races in now to bowl to Phillip. Slow ball. He goes aerial. It's gone in the air once more. Jimbo David is chasing after it. It's going downhill. It's gone for 4. It's gone for 4. Once it landed safely, it was going downhill. And that's another 4. It didn't time it well. Didn't pick it, I thought. Slow ball. Picked it late, I thought. And there's a little exchange between bowler and batsman. Phillip saying, next time I'm going to put you up by the school. Whatever Kian Pemberton said. He said it and walked back quickly. But Phillip responded by saying where he's going to hit the next one. This is excitement. Here goes. Pemberton, having said what he said, has to back his shot now. Races in now to bowl to Phillip. Phillip is going in the air. Oh, just away from Archibald. Going downhill. There's Rakesh. Looking a bit slower than he usually does. Finally he comes around. They're going back for the 3rd. Well run. But that one almost cut him in half because he took the back of the bat and went aerial once more. Oh, it's excitement here at the VOGN grounds. Real excitement. One more ball to go. And that brings Jelani Manners back into strike. Now the slip has been taken out. Ross Powell has been put in a short extra cover position. There's no slip now. As Manners settles. Pemberton races in now to bowl to slow ball. Gone with him. 1, 2 bounces into the boundary for 4. He picked the slow ball on that occasion. And he has deposited it towards the mid-wicket boundary for 4. It's all happening. So Archibald will be bowling now to Adelvin Phillip, who has removed his helmet, batting now in a cap as Archibald moves in now bowls. He's pushing it and looking for the single off, and he's home, a long time home. Frank Munzak is very certain about that. He's home by a long shot. Just pushed the ball on the pitch really, and they were off and running. And they got a single, so almost looks like Evilash won for a moment there. So 55 for 1. And we're in the 6th over. It's a 20 over encounter. The lights are on. Shadows lengthened across the field a couple of minutes back. And soon it will be pretty dark too. Archibald moves in now to bowl to Phillip. Phillip is on driving and it goes away towards backward of square, and he's chasing after it. It's Kian Pemberton for all his work, but can't pull it in, and it goes for another 4. So Archibald offline, and helping it off his pads there was Adelvin Phillip, and it's gone for 4. Well, it's going to be Kian Pemberton who will be bowling his, I think this will be his final over. So they're allowing him to finish his spell. He has been pretty expensive so far. And maybe that's the whole idea, that they want him to finish the spell. If he gets a wicket, he gets a wicket, but get it over and done with. So, it's going to Pemberton. Races in now to bowl to Manners. Manners is choking this one. Jimbo David goes over in spectacular fashion. Was that a catch or was that a catch? I want to believe it may have just carried, but he was diving away in spectacular fashion, was Jimbo David. And the ball was on the turf. They got a single. Will resume his battle now with Adelvin Phillip. Adelvin can hit pretty straight towards the school if he's up in his half. Moves in now. Oh, that's a bad delivery. And he's gone. It's a full toss, and Adelvin Phillip latched onto it one-handed, reaching for it, and it's caught by Archibald at point. And is this the game or is this the game? You could see the way they are reacting, celebrating big time. It wasn't a good delivery. As a matter of fact, it was an awful delivery. But Adelvin Phillip was reaching for it. One hand got off the bat, and the other one, the bat made connection, and he was well caught at point by Archibald. So I thought that young Patrice Nisbet was a little fortunate in the previous over against Kian Pemberton. Let's hope that he will settle now, as it will be Archibald asking Jamie Cornelius to come a little closer. But he's a good stroke player, is young Patrice Nisbet, as he moves in now to bowl. He's going big! My goodness! Oh my goodness! Young Patrice Nisbet has hit him clean over mid-wicket for 4. That's not nervous at all. The youngster picked him, and a lot of open acreage in the onside, and he went aerial. Couple of bounces into the deep mid-wicket boundary, gone for 4. Oh, he has started after that little nervous start against Kian Pemberton. He has gone on pretty well here, young Nisbet. We're over number 9, and the score is 81 for the loss of 2. It's a good competitive game. How well does Patrice Nisbet play spin? We'll find out in a bit. And on bowls. He's pushing it into the offside. They're off and running. Alvin is quick. Oh, direct hit might have been problems there. Good backup there by Archibald too. I think direct hit, they would have had to go upstairs because Nisbet was struggling, and he's the one who called for the single. So that was a pretty tight one. But everything ends well. Annan moves in once more. Bowls float Teddy down the track. He goes big. Here, is it big enough? I think it is. It's gone for 6. So Jelani Manners coming down the track. I don't think he timed it as well as he would have liked because it went high, but it went handsome as well and hit into the fence at the far end. But the intention's very clear on that occasion as he started to come down the track. Here goes once more. And unbowl flat and fast. He's pushing it into the onside. Off and running for a single. They're thinking of 2. I think they might even go for it 2. Yes, and pressure on Kian Pemberton, and he misfields. So very good running indeed. And they got 2. Good cricket after hitting the 6, pushing for the 2. Excellent cricket. Well, like I indicated, Rakesh has stopped bowling medium pacers. He has now become a spin bowler, but he bowls them pretty flat too. He just whips over the arm, and it's going to be interesting how he lands them, where he lands them, and how he's handled by the batsman. So he got a couple of wickets last week as he bowls. Turns it into the onside. Oh, he's a long way down. Fortunately there. Oh, he was a long way down. Manners isn't happy with Patrice, but Alvin misfielded, and that's fortune favouring Manners there. He was a long way down for that. Nisbet settles. Swing and a miss. That will be signalled wide. So Rakesh, a whippy little action now. No longer bowling medium pacers. And some more adjustments to the field. So Nisbet will settle over his bat once more. He's swinging and over the head of Alvin. It wasn't a powerful shot. They should be getting 2 easily. And it wasn't the best of shots really. Didn't really latch on to it as he would have liked to. But they got two. Cleared Alvin, and they got two. It was a rank long hop that time by Rakesh. Here goes. Better deliveries, driving over the head of point, and it's racing across the boundary. The man is quick. Tyson does well. Brilliant save. And another two. That's a lot of running there by Tyson. He covered a lot of ground to stop that one. And they only got two. Came off the outside edge, flashing blade over Jimbo, away to the boundary. Tyson pulled it in. Short. Pull. Oh, that's going to be out. There's Ross Powell settling on there. Takes the catch. He was trying to pull, and they got the top edge and went in the offside. And short innings of Patrice Nesbitt comes to an end as he walks back. So crucial wicket that, and Nesbitt caught off the bowling of Rakesh. Crucial wicket, and this game may just turn on its head at this point. Somebody telling him to bowl normal as he moves in once more. Anand, swing and a miss once more, another wide. So Anand losing the script here. It's all about a pressure situation, the big day. Things don't happen as you like them to most times. So here goes Anand moving in out to bowl to Tyree. He's stroking this one back up the strip to the bowler quietly. So Tyree off to a quiet start here. Somebody saying he's going to give him, that's Alvin saying he's going to get it at long on. Here he goes now. He bowled flat and fast, and that time that's down the leg side. Oh, yes, sent him. I said down the leg side, he was flicking, but Frank Monzak is close to the action. He side pitch probably on leg, and struck him, and he sent on his way. Another crucial wicket here. So Big Rock seems to be large and in charge at this point. Well, it's going to be Rakesh to continue. They would want this wicket. This is the wicket they want. Manners will have to stay there. He's driving right back up to the bowler. Rakesh stops it effectively. And Ross Powell comes over to give a quick word of encouragement. He moves in once more to bowl to Manners. Manners is driving over that one. Goes through to the keeper. He has a whippy action. Does Rakesh. Again, Ross Powell has a word. Jelani Manners had a lot of words when he was batting. Ross Powell is just reciprocating here. Trying to psych him out. Here he goes now, bowls. Bowled him! The whippy action has worked. Yorker length delivery. And he has driven right over it, Jelani Manners. And Rakesh has broken the back of New Vision, I think. And he has bowled him comprehensively. Manners driving over flat, fast Yorker length delivery, and comprehensively beaten and bowled. So Jelani Manners, his exciting little knock has come to an end. He tried hard, he batted well, but he was outfoxed by a veteran, Rakesh. Well, it's going to be Anand who will continue, and he'll be fancying his chances to get a few more wickets here. He moves in now to bowl to Lionel. Lionel is flashing lazily outside the off stump, through to the keeper, and suddenly the runs have pretty much dried up here. So wickets make a big difference. Oh, Lionel has a heave-ho. Not mincing matters on this occasion. Swing hard, miss. So Anand getting some encouragement now. Moves in now to bowl to Lionel, flat and fast. This time Lionel just comes quietly forward, pushes it down to short mid-wicket, where Ross Powell is in attendance. VOJ and lights looking pretty okay. As he moves in now to bowl. Again, he's standing up straight and pushes it into the offside. Jamie Cornelius comes into focus, can't score. So Lionel finding it difficult to get the ball away. Annan bowling from the VOJN grounds end. Number 12 on his back moves in now to bowl. Flo Teddy's swinging high in there. Nobody's going to catch that. Those are catches that embarrass people. No. Surprisingly, Alvin took it really nicely. It was high in the air, but Alvin kept his eyes on it well, in the lights and all. Being congratulated now by Annan. And that's another crucial wicket. And I think the procession has really started for the New Vision team as Lionel walks back. I think it's all over by the shouting. The fat lady would be somewhere over by the fence, somewhere. Oh my goodness, he's gone high. Is somebody getting there? It's dropping safely. They should be looking for 2 here. And they will get 2. So the youngster going aerial. And 1 shot. So with all of that, he turned too quickly. And I think it's Nisbet, the youngster, who turned short, turned too quickly. So here goes now. Alvin bowls. He's going in the air once more. Anybody home? Ross Powell is there, takes the catch easily. And so Alvin gets a wicket. So I think it's pretty much all over by the shouting here. Big Rock, large and in charge. Make that wicket number 9. Here he goes now, moves into bowl. Oh, he latched onto that. But no, the same effect. Again, the big wind up for the pull. And it looks as if the ball made impact on the bat when the shot was completed and it just rolled back up the pitch to the bowler. So the shot looks good from a distance, but it's not being well played. Tyson races in once more to bowl. Slow ball, he goes aerial. Somebody's getting on that. Rakesh it is. Takes the catch, he's gone. And I guess that's the game. So it's Adi Libert batting at number 11 actually. Jimbo David maybe has a consoling word for him. Tyson anxious to come in. Looking for a 2nd wicket in this over. How will the youngster handle it? Batting without a helmet. Off the edge, goes down towards the boundary. And what? It's 4 runs. So it came off the edge, it's gone for 4 runs. Alvin once more being encouraged by Jimbo to bowl on stumps. Moves in now to bowl. He's driving it down towards Ross Powell. He's going to be run out very easily indeed because Adi Libert was racing down and Lionel wasn't going anywhere, and I think that effectively ends the game. Big Rock indeed the champions. I don't think, well, there's still somebody else coming. So we were getting the wrong information from the pavilion about how many wickets were gone because there's another batsman coming out. I'm not too sure. It's another one of the youngsters though. Actually, he's ready and at his mark a long time before the bowler is ready. So anxious is he. Settles over his bat now. Swings into that. It goes away towards long on and into the boundary for 4. So he's going to make it exciting, young Adi Libert. Certainly latched onto that. Gone away for 4. Tyson wouldn't like that one bit. What would his response be? Races in now to bowl to Libert. Bowled him! Oh, you heard those stumps shattered from all the way up here. He hit them hard. Didn't like that at all, and he hit those stumps really hard. So the Big Rock team, they are indeed the champions of this wonderful tournament, which has eventually concluded here at the BOJN Primary School.